again, the deleted document said the Leamside line, which is in the northeast of England, closed in 1964, will be reopened. Will it?
Yeah, so we published in our document the plans that we're going to give a significant amount of money, £1.8 billion going to the North East elected mayor. And one of those things that I know is a priority in that area is the Leamside line. And we're going to start working on a business case for that. So if the North of East mayor decides to deliver that, he now has the funds to do so.
Right. So again, it sounds like it's gone from a clear promise, a clear announcement earlier this week, to we're working on a business plan.
Well, no.
Let me ask you about Manchester.
The point is, significant amounts of money are now available with the cancellation of HS2 to give that money to elected mayors in all parts of the country, whether it's the North East, Manchester or the West Midlands, for them to spend on the priorities they determine are important for the people they represent. That's much better than it all being decided by the government at Westminster.
But if that is the point, then why do you release a document saying the Leamside line, closed in 1964, will also be reopened? Why release a document saying Bristol's going to get a new mass transit system?
Because we gave some examples.
And why delete it?
We gave some examples to people about the sorts of things, and we know these things are priorities locally, the sorts of things that money could be spent on to bring it to life for people.
I've got the original
and we know those are
document,
local priorities.
OK, they weren't examples. I've got the original document. It's right here. I'm sorry to keep repeating the same point, but the Leamside line, closed in 1964, will be reopened. Bristol will get a new mass transit system. Let me ask you about Manchester. In the deleted document, you promised a link road between the M62 and the M60, a project that was already announced back in 2020. The new document talks about 2 projects in Manchester. Which new roads is Manchester going to get?
Well, look, just on the point about things that have been announced before, often projects will be announced and there'll be development funding for them to be a detailed plan to be worked up. But part of the point about the extra money that's available is it's now available to actually deliver these projects.